Hey folks, this is Rohit Tandon from the team Edge, and thanks for joining us on the part 2 of the video series on new features and enhancements in Revit Architecture 2021. In part 1, we had discussed about some new features and enhancements such as slanted walls, Dynamo 2.5 integration, etc. And now let's just take a look at some more set of features, which are linking of PDF files and images, real-time realistic views, text rotation of tags, and parameters for voids in families. So let's start with the first feature, which is linking of PDF files and images. So in the previous versions of Revit, we could insert PDFs and images, but now from this version we get some better control over the PDFs and images, as they can now be linked with the project as well. So let's just check it out. So I'll just open a fresh project where I'll move to the Insert tab, and here in the link panel we are now introduced with the link PDF and the link image tools. So let's start with the link PDF option first. So I'll just click on link PDF tool. I'll browse to the location where the PDF file is kept, select the PDF file and click on open. This opens the import PDF dialog box where we can switch between the different preview options given. We can then just select the page of the PDF file that we want to bring in. We can come down to the resolution and set the resolution of the PDF file and click on OK. The PDF file attaches itself with the cursor and moves along with it. We can simply click in the drawing area to place the PDF file wherever required. Once the PDF file is placed, we can just select the file and we can pin it. We can also scale the PDF file if required. We can then just select our PDF file and we can access the Manage Links dialog box from the ribbon over here itself. Or we can also move back to the Insert tab, and in the link panel we can make use of the Manage Links tool. So I'll just simply click on Manage Links to open the Manage Links dialog box, which has now also been upgraded to include the PDF tab. Now in the PDF tab, I can select my PDF file and I can make use of these different options given below, which function in the same manner as they do for link CAD or link Revit options. Moving on, I can also select the PDF file. I can then just enable the snaps from here in the ribbon, and I can then just move on and start modeling over the PDF file. So I'll just move to the Architecture tab. I'll take the wall tool. I'll just set the height for the walls. I'll set it location line, and now we can notice that we can easily snap to the ends of the PDF file over here, and we can model these walls over here. Now moving on, in the same manner we can also link our images in the project as well. So I'll again just move to the Insert tab, and in the link panel I'll now just click on Link Image tool. I'll just browse and select my image and click on Open. The image also attaches itself along with the cursor, and I can simply click in the drawing area to place the image. We can again just select the image and we can pin it. We can also scale the image if required, and again I can just access the Manage Links tool from the ribbon here. Now the Manage Links dialog box has now also been upgraded with the Image tab here, where I can just select my image and I can make use of these different options given over here, as we were doing in case of link CAD, link Revit or link PDF. We can then just simply click on OK to come out of the Manage Links dialog box, and I can now just move on and model anything on top of this image. So this is how we can now make use of the link PDF and link image options in Revit 2021. Now moving on, the next feature is real-time realistic views. So here I'll just simply switch to another project, which is a small sample project created to just understand this feature. Now over here in this view, I'll just come to the view control toolbar and I'll access the visual style option over here. Now here we can notice that the visual style option has also been updated, where the ray trace visual style mode has now been done away with, and instead the realistic mode has now been upgraded to show better quality real-time realistic views. Now in this, if I'll again just come back to this visual style option, I can click on graphic display options over here to open the graphic display dialog box, where we can notice that it has also been upgraded, where the photographic exposure option has now been replaced with the realistic option here. So I'll just open this lighting over here and I'll just set the lighting for the realistic view, and I can just simply click on apply. And here we can notice that now visualizing our designs has become much more easier with better control over the materials and lighting in the realistic views. I can then just simply come down back to the realistic option over here, where I can just set the or play with the exposure of the brightness over here as well. Apart from this, navigation in realistic views has also been upgraded and it has become much more faster. So this is how we can just make use of the realistic views to show our designs in much better way. Now moving on, the next feature is the text rotation of tags. So I'll just open a project over here where I just want to place some tags over these windows. Now in the previous versions of Revit, we have seen that tags can only be oriented either horizontally or vertically. But now from Revit Architecture 2021, the tags can now orient along with the orientation of the element to which they are attached. So here I'll just come to the Annotate tab, where I'll just take the tag by category option and I'll just try and tag these windows. So as of now we can notice that the tag has been oriented horizontally over here. So what I can do is I'll just select this tag and I'll just click on Edit Family over here in the ribbon to just access this family. In the tag family over here, I can simply tick on the Rotate with Component option either over here in the Instance Properties, or I can come back to the Family Category and Parameters option, where again I'll just tick on the Rotate with Component option and click on OK. I can then just simply load this file into the project. I can then just simply overwrite the existing version, and here we can notice that the tag automatically orients along with the orientation of the window here. I can then just move on and I can place more tags over here, and we can notice that the tag automatically orient themselves along with the orientation of the window here. Now moving on, the same thing can be done with the section tags, the callout tags, or the elevation tags as well. So over here we can notice that the section over here is at an angle, but the text of the section head over here is still horizontal. So here what we can do is we can again just update the family of the section head over here and use it over here in the project. So I'll just move to the file menu. I'll come to open and I'll just open the default section head family over here. So I'll just scroll down and I'll just select the section head filled family over here and I'll simply click on open. Now over here in the family itself, again I'll just tick on the Rotate Text with Component option over here and I'll just load this back into the project. Now in the project I'll just select the section, I'll just come to its edit type and I'll just update the section head over here. I can then just simply click on OK, and here we can notice that the text now automatically aligns itself along with the orientation of the section over here. So this is how now from Revit 2021 we can just orient our text of the different tags along with the orientation of the element to which they are attached. Now moving on, the last feature here is parameters for voids in families. Now the voids in families can now be associated with a visibility parameter, and they can then be switched on or switched off whenever required. So I'll just switch off these tag families here as of now, and I'll just move to this door family that has been created here. Now I'll just try and create a void for the glass in this door panel that has been already created over here. So I'll just come to the interior elevation view. I'll move to the create tab. In the forms panel, I'll just take the void forms. I'll access the void extrusion from here. I'll just take the rectangle option from the contextual tab. I'll enter an offset in the options bar and I'll just create the boundary for the void extrusion over here. I can just set the thickness for the extrusion over here, and I'll just simply click on finish to create the extrusion. Now once the extrusion has been created over here, I can come to the instance properties where we'll find this cuts geometry parameter that has now been added over here. Now here I'll just simply click on the associate family parameter icon over here, and I'll just create a new parameter for the void here. So I'll just name this as glass so that I can see the glass over there. I can then just simply click on OK. So this just creates an opening for the glass here. Now I'll just move back to the family types over here where I can find the parameter added here. So if I don't want to see the glass, I can just take it off and I can click on apply. So this shows or removes the void from here. If I want to see the glass, I can again just take it on and click on apply, click on OK to just see the glass over here. I'll just try and load this back into the project. Now over here I'll just try and place a door. So this is the same door that I have just added over here. I'll just place the door on this wall. I'll move to the 3D view where we can just check for the door over here. I'll just change my visual style to shaded. I'll just select this door. I can come to its edit type, and here I can access the glass parameter here where I can just switch it off and click on apply, click on OK to just create a simple panel. Or I can again just come back here. I can again just tick on the glass parameter and I can click on apply to bring the void back. So this is how we can now make use of the parameters for voids in families over here in Revit 2021. So this just brings us to the end of the video series for the new features and enhancements in Revit Architecture 2021. For more such videos, please visit our website. Until next time we meet, it's a goodbye from me. Please stay safe.